Hi, my name is Amaka, and this is Chapter 3 of Vampires Are Not Your Friend. Chapter 3, Just Scared. Mitch's Notes, Thursday, October 30th, 7:55 a.m. Late for school, have to hurry. I think Barry has watched too many horror movies, or seen too many ghosts. The nights are strange, but he thinks they're evil. I think he's imagining things. At lunch, the zombie hunters sat together in a corner. Barry said he was definitely not going to any dance. Jared said he wouldn't go either. Stan said he wasn't sure. You guys are just scared, said Amy. We aren't scared of anything, said Barry. I faced ghosts and zombies and lots of other things in my life. And yet you're afraid to go to a dance, said Amy. You're scared that you might actually like it. Barry laughed. Nothing scares me, he said. What about you, Mitch? You haven't said a word. About what? About the dance. Mitch had been looking across the lunchroom. Mercy was sitting at the table with a few other kids. She seemed to make friends easily. He tried to see what she was eating. It was some kind of sandwich. Hey, Mitch, Barry said. What? Are you going to the dance? Mitch shrugged. I might. Just for laughs. I won't be dancing, that's for sure. Amy looked over at Mercy. Then she looked back at Mitch and smiled. You might dance, she said. Someone might talk you into it. Barry put his fist down on the table. This meeting is supposed to be about tomorrow night, he said. Halloween ghost hunting, not dancing. Mitch cleared his throat. Barry always acted tough around other kids, but Mitch knew better. Barry liked to joke around, and he wrote poetry in his spare time. He wasn't so tough at all. I was thinking we should meet after 9 o'clock, Mitch said. Maybe we'll start in Evergreen and visit all 4 cemeteries. Sounds good, said Stan. But why so late? Because the dance ends at 9. That was nothing to do with it, Mitch said. Anything before that is too early for ghosts. They come out late. I'm going to bring a camera, Barry said. Try to get some pictures of the ghost. Good idea, said Stan. I might do that too. Mitch looked across the lunchroom again. One other thing, he said. I told someone else it was okay to come with us. Who? Asked Barry. This is supposed to be a zombie hunter's outgoing. Us only. Mitch looked down at the table. He picked up a crust of bread from his tray. Then he set it down. I got talked into it somehow, he said. One more person won't hurt anything. Who is it? Barry asked. I bet I know, said Amy. Mitch frowned. She'll be okay, he said. He blushed. But Barry shook his head. The girl with the bloody mouth? She seems so cool to me, Mitch said. I think she might make a good zombie hunter. She might, Amy said, but I'd be careful around her. Why? Mitch asked. Something about her isn't right, Amy said. Get out, said Mitch. You guys are imagining things. The bell rang for the end of the lunch period. The zombie hunters headed for their classrooms. Mitch felt a tug on his arm as he was walking out. Hi, Mitch, said Mercy. She had a big smile on her face. Oh, hi. I'm so excited about the dance tomorrow, she said. Aren't you? Mitch rolled his eyes. Not exactly, he said. It will be fun, Mercy said. You'll see. What time are you going to pick me up? Mitch stopped walking. I thought we'd just meet at the dance. No, she said. Come by my house about 6:45. We'll have some Halloween candy. Mitch couldn't think of an excuse. Okay, he said. Mercy told him the address. What are you wearing? She asked. Mitch looked down at his jeans. He pulled on the front of his shirt. Something like this, he said. Mercy laughed. It's a Halloween dance, she said. You're supposed to wear a costume. Oh, Mitch was 12 years old. It had been a couple of years since he dressed up for Halloween. I'll find something, he said. He was sure of his old masks were in the closet. But this was shaping up to be more than he expected. Thanks again for inviting me, Mercy said. I'll see you later, she hurried away. You're welcome, Mitch replied. But I didn't invite her to go anywhere, he thought.